You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, the latest edition, the after Thanksgiving edition of the Show Me Something podcast has hit YouTube. I guess also hit wherever you get your podcast from. That, of course, is Sophie Cunningham's podcast, right? Well, we, of course, found out that Sophie joined Project B, and she gives a little insight on that. Well, while giving insight on it, she seems to confirm, whether she means to or not, that Caitlin Clark will not be playing in this league because Sophie tried to get her to play in this league. And evidently, Caitlin Clark said, nah. Now, keep in mind, there's a long time before we get around to this league starting. And it should be noted, even Sophie says she turned down the league twice. So let's check this out right now.
Leagues are there? 3?
I would
2?
say that like a lot of the American players are doing, or I would say the majority is 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think there's going to be a lot of people switching over.
That's cool.
So like, here's my thing. So all these leagues are great, but at the end of the day, like if you don't have the W, you don't have the platform.
Right.
So you don't have the eyes, you don't have the recognition.
That's right, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
You have the W.
Yeah. I tried to get her to like play in this one. She's like, no.
I saw Kelsey Mitchell's playing.
Yeah, which I'm super excited about.
Yeah.
Super excited to play with Kels. Or I don't know if I'll play with her, but we'll be in the same league. But so you go to like 7 different markets around the world.
Sick.
You're only there for a certain amount of time and then you have the rest of the time off. So I could like stay in that market and travel for free pretty much.
Do you know the markets?
I do, but I don't know the exact city. So I know there's like 2 in Asia, 2 in Europe, I think 2 in the North and South Americas and 1 elsewhere.
Dude, that fucking rocks.
I'm excited because I actually miss kind of traveling the world.
Yeah.
I was in France for 7 months. I went to Australia at the beginning of my career. Loved it. You just get cultured. It's fun. And I've missed it, but I also don't want to play year round. Like my body can't handle it. I have other things I want to do that I'm interested in. And so this just gives me the perfect opportunity to go play, get cultured, like see the world, but also like be able to come home and still experience like what I want to experience.
So you think...
Okay, so she confirmed a couple of things. Number one, Caitlin Clark's not going to play in this league, right? And number 2, she said, I see a lot of people switching. All right? Talking about, I'm sure she didn't intentionally mean it to come out like that because look, that's part of the story here too, Sophie, is the fact that I know I've been saying this is going to destroy Unrivaled. I see a lot of people switching. All right. They're having a talk about off-season leagues and she's saying, I see a lot of people switching. I tried to get Caitlin to play and she said, no. So whether or not that'll change, I don't know. She did confirm. I listened to all of this about Project B. And like I said, she confirmed she turned it down a couple of times before finally saying yes. So interesting insight. She also confirmed there's no Saudi money coming in. Okay. She said it's primarily tech companies that are funding this thing. We know Steve Young's funding it, Novak Djokovic. However, there's still a Saudi company involved in this. All right. And they're giving money to a Saudi company, Project B themselves. So the Saudis are still involved. You know, I don't see that as necessarily a story, except when you realize how many activists are in this league. Boy, they're going over there, aren't they? That's all good. Tell me what you think. Caitlin not playing in Project B yet. And like I said, we're a long way. We're 9 months away from this league. Let's see, it starts. Yeah, well, we're 10 months away from this league getting going. So there's plenty of time to change her mind. I don't know. We still haven't heard about a media rights deal either. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.